Besties, welcome to another video. Tonight we're gonna do another new parent 101 part 3. I love to do this. I love this little series of new parents because when I was a parent, like when I first became a parent, I wanted and I needed a series like this to just help me out and give me some amazing tips. Tonight we're gonna talk about cold remedies. We're in the season where colds is rapid, so I just want to help the new parents out. And hey, even if you're an old parent, you've been in a parent a while, let's learn something together new. I took some notes and I want to share them with you. Okay, here we go. Here's some general cold remedies and tips for new parents. Okay, number 1, hydration is key. Breastfeeding / formula. So if this is for the breastfeeding mommies, okay, here's a little advice. If you're thinking about it, if you're currently doing for your infant, the best way to keep them hydrated through breastfeed, breast milk or formula. This provides necessary fluids that help them ease congestion. Okay, keep them hydrated through breast milk or formula. So when you got a newborn, that's just common sense. They got to drink the milk. Okay, it can help ease congestion. Water for older babies and toddlers. Once your baby is older, 6 months or older, you can offer small sips of water to help them with hydration. Warm liquids. For other kids, warm liquids or herbal teas can be soothing. So basically, hydration. So with babies, milk, whatever you're doing. If you're breastfeeding, that'll be milk. If you're doing formula, that'll be formula. That'll be our form of hydration. With babies, like the older babies, like the toddlers or whatever, 6 months and older, you can offer them water. Me, I will tell you, when you got your toddler, for my toddler is 1. He will be 2 May the 11th. So what I do is when he drinks any type of juice, I put a little bit of juice in and I put a little bit of water. So let's say if I have a bottle and I fill it halfway with juice, a little bit, half of that juice. So let's say if I put the bottle is about from in between my fingers right there. Okay, say that's all juice. Half of that I will make sure it's water. Or I will fill up the bottom half of the cup with water and then the rest, the half. I only give my toddler half of a sip of cup. So whatever size the sip cup, only give him half. So I would say give him half and half because of the water I balance out each other. And sugar, no matter what they put on the bottle, it has more sugar in it. Even if it says little to no, it still got something. They're using something to make it sweet. So you want to make sure your toddler is getting that. And if you don't want to do it in every cup, at least do it in 2 of the cups because the babies love the juice. The babies love the juice, but they do need the water. Okay. So keeping them hydrated is a big key in helping with colds and helping prevent colds as well. Okay, because sometimes when they're not being hydrated, they can become sick. Number 2, Cinnalin drops and no suctions. Okay, I think it's called Cinnalin drops. I don't know. I'm gonna put it across the screen, y'all. But it's SALINE. Okay, and I'm gonna put it across the screen too. Okay, drops. I think it's Cinnalin. I know somebody's been like, girl, she done messed it out with here, but Cinnalin nasal drops, so I'm just call them nasal drops. These drops help loosen mucus and can be used several times a day to clear nostrils, okay, and congestion. You can also use a Cinnalin, a saline. I feel like I'm tearing that word up. Cinnalin spray if needed. Nozzle. Now, when I had a newborn, I used these because you could tell and you can hear when they really stopped up and they can't hardly breathe. You can use a suction to get whatever out, but then sometimes they're congested. But using that drop, then you will see it, and it's like a tube at the top. You use it, you press it, and then you put it up. They don't like it, y'all. They don't like it. But after they do it, it helps ease up that fluid, that mucus, and all that stuff come out. And baby, they don't like you in that minute, but after, it's just like having birth. In that minute, you ain't studying it, okay? It hurt, it's painful. Then afterwards, you rejoice, okay? The baby, you got the baby, oh, this was worth it. Anyway, same thing with the nose. The babies, they don't like it, okay? You put that thing up their nose, you do that, and all that snot and boogers and slime and stuff come out, but then they'll be able to breathe and they'll love you again, okay? So the nasal or the snot sucker, a nasal aspiration can be a lifesaver for clearing out mucus for a baby nose, as babies do not know how to blow their nose. Gently use the aspirator after applying Citiline to help remove the excess mucus. And baby, I'm tearing that word up. Number 3, which I think is great, a humidifier. When anybody got a cold, even you got a cold, a humidifier basically, it just helps the atmosphere. It breaks up the atmosphere so you can breathe better. That's my perception of it. Let's over the notes. Cool mist humidifier. Use a cool hit humidifier in your baby's room. Can help loosen congestion, and it works. Oh my God. Soothes your dry airways and make breathing easier. Okay. Make sure to clean the humidifier regularly to avoid mold and bacteria buildup. Vapor rub, parents, is gonna be your lifesaver. Okay, let me tell you. Now I'm gonna see what my notes say, and then I'm gonna tell you a little something about it. Okay, vapor rub for older babies. For babies older than 3 months, a gentle vapor rub like one made with methanol can help clear their airways and ease coughing. Now, I will tell you about the vapor rub. I was today years old when I discovered that. I always thought that you put vapor rub on your chest, and you do that out, because it does what it said. It ease up the music, and it loosen up and make you not congested anymore. But you also can rub it on your throat, okay? And it helps babies with coughing and stuff like that. And I always knowing my 1-year-old is connection. What I do is I take a dot, like a little dot, and I put it right here on the tip of his nose, just a little dot on his nose. He hates it. But I noticed that if he's stuffy, it's gone. You don't hear him struggling, because you know how you stuffy, you don't like that feeling. They don't like it either. But I just put that one dot right there, and I promise you, it opened up his airway. He just be like, well, how'd she do that magic trick? Okay, so try that. And another tip, y'all. The excess, you know how if you use anything, you have like the excess, or you have more stuff on it. Let's say if I put that little dot, but I still got some on. Take the rest of that you got on your finger and rub the bottom of their feet. Okay? Rub the bottom of their feet and put socks over it. It will break up cold. I don't know why this worked, but it worked, okay? So if your baby got a cold, rub their chest, rub their neck, put a dot right here on their nose, then take what's left on your hand, rub both feet, and put their socks up. I promise you, your baby gonna breathe. Your baby gonna sleep through the night. I promise you. I done did 2 babies like that, and I'm telling you, both of them are different. I'm telling you, work with both of them, okay? Try it this next time you see your baby got a cold. Number 4, elevate the head while sleeping, okay? Prop up position. For babies who are congested, try to pop up the head of the crib mattress slightly, placing a towel or a wedge under the mattress, not in the crib directly. This can help with drainage and reduce congestion at night. Be sure to follow safe sleeping practice when doing this. For older babies and toddlers, a soft pillow or elevation of head while they sleep can help reduce discomfort from congestion. So try it out, parents. Number 5, warm baths. A warm bath can help your baby relax and ease symptoms of cold, such as congestion and muscle soreness. The steam from the warm water also helps with clearing up nasal congestion. Okay? Number 6, comfort and cuddling. Sometimes the best remedy for a baby or a young child who is under the weather is simply and soothing. Hold your baby upright to ease congestion. Cuddle with them to help them feel secure and provide comfort through touch. Okay. I said through talking. Through touch. Oh Lord, I got a hiccup. I might need to tell y'all the women to get rid of them. They say scare you, but we ain't gonna give that advice tonight. But anyway, when a baby gets sick, that is a terrible time, because baby, don't even think about sleep, because if you do these tips, maybe your baby might sleep through the night, but be prepared to be patient with them, because they do not understand why they can't breathe out their nose. So be patient with them. Don't be like, man, when you just go to sleep, I know you said, like, don't do that, because I've seen people do that, and that's not a good look. Be patient with them. Help them, soothe them, let them know it's gonna be okay. I know you got a little stuffy nose. It's all right. Sometimes you might have to stay up to rub their back. Sometimes you're going to have to get up. Because one thing about using vapor rub, that stuff don't last all night. So sometimes when my son gets sick, I have to get up and reapply. Might have to get up and give him a little bit more medicine. So, number 7, over-the-counter medication when appropriate. Okay? Pain and fever relief. If your child has a fever or is a discomfort, you may use over-the-counter medication like infant Tylenol or ibuprofen. Always follow the proper dosage and consult with your pediatrician before getting any medicine to a baby under 6-year-old. And baby, they don't play about no baby being over 6-year-old. For one, it's not a lot of medicine. Basically, it'd be like, it's almost now, when I know when my first son was young, it was like, they wouldn't give the baby nothing. They'd be like, yeah, you're going to have to thug it until you finish. They ain't say that, but I'm just saying it. They wouldn't give it. Now they making a little bit of medicine for the little babies or whatever. But it's like they scared to get a baby something. Get a baby something, okay? But they make a few babies. They made the ibuprofen for the baby and they make the Tylenol for the baby. They didn't have that when my son was younger. It was like, I think 6 months and up is when they had medicine. But anyway, talk to your doctor. Cough syrups and decongestants. These should be avoided in babies under 1 year of age, unless advised by your pediatrician. For older children, your doctor may recommend types of cough syrups for symptoms relief. Okay, so in all, when in doubt, ask your doctor. If you don't have a doctor, it's very important when you have a young child that they see somebody regularly, especially for the first of their life. I know some people don't like doctors and everything, but when your baby is growing, they need to be in that. They need to have a doctor that you can confide in, that grows up with them over time, that gets to learn them, that has a chart of them, so you can keep up with what works. Because you don't have all the answers. I don't have all the answers. Some things they tell me work. Some things they tell me don't work. But my thing is, you need somebody that you can reach out to. My baby's doing this and that. Some of these people have been doctors for years. They might know a little something, okay? I know grandma know a lot too. Listen to her too. But in all, you need to make sure your baby have a doctor as well, okay? Number 8, monitor for complications. Watch for serious symptoms. While most colds are mild, be alert for signs of more serious issues such as trouble breathing, high fevers, or if the cold symptoms worsen rather than improve after a few days. Consult your pediatrician, okay? If your baby is under 3 months and has cold-like symptoms, or if their symptoms seem severe, such as persistent coughing, fever, or trouble feeding, consult your pediatrician right away, okay? And all in doubt, take them to the hospital. Most of the time, they're going to send you home and say, girl, you just worry, you're a new mama. We understand. We love you. Keep coming back if you feel anything. But when all in doubt, take that baby to the hospital. They're going to let you know whether it's okay, but then it could be something serious, okay? All right? When my sister, her child is 14 and staying tighter with her now, she used to take that baby to the hospital so much. I'd be like, you going to take her to the hospital again? She just got a little cough. She going to be all right. She was terrified when she was a new parent. She didn't want nothing to be wrong with her baby, okay? She was like, my baby coughing like something that's tore up in her chest. I'm like, that just sounds like a real cold to me, sis. But she would take that baby to the hospital, and that was her mama. So when in doubt, trust your instincts. If you feel like that baby need to go to the hospital, take that baby to the hospital. You're going to be in there for a while, but some things you can handle at the house, okay? Anyway, moving on. My last tip of the night, hand hygiene. Prevent the spread of colds are highly contagious, so make sure everyone in the household washes their hands frequently. It's especially important to sanitize after handle use tissues, baby bottles, or wipes, okay? So if somebody's sick or that baby's sick, every time you deal with them, you gotta wash your hands. Wash, sanitize the door, get you some hands, spray the doors, spray whatever you touch, you see somebody touch, okay? All right, now I don't think you can spray the baby, but everything else is not off limits, okay? Important reminder, always consult your pediatrician. There you go again, you have to talk to your doctor before trying any remedies, especially for newborns or infants under 3 months. They can offer personalized guidance based on your child's needs and health. Being a new parent means you're learning and figuring things out as you go. So don't hesitate to reach out for support or advice when you need. You're learning, you're growing, and you're going to learn things over time that you can share with a parent. So if you know a very good remedy that you would need to know for a new parent might know, comment it, baby. It's going to be parents all over. 10 years from now, I'm prophesying that 10 million people be done watch this video and they be like, "Ooh, I know a remedy." If you come up with a remedy that work, these were just basic remedies, Make sure your baby is hydrated. If your baby got a stuffy nose, you can use the drops and stuff to spray up their nose. They don't like that, or you can use the tube thing. I don't know what that thing is called, suctioner. You can use the suctioner, okay? If they get sick and they don't look like normal sick, to take them to the doctor. Humidifier, baby. Humidifier, get you one, okay? Even if you ain't got no child. Even if you think about a child, just get one. You need one too. Just when you get sick, you gonna need one too, so to clear up the air, okay? All right. Elevating on the head. That was a new thing for me. I didn't ever think about that. But elevating that head so they can, they help with that congestion. We gonna try that the next time that baby see. We're gonna try that. Warm baths. That was a good nugget there. A warm bath. Who would put their child in cold? Okay. Anyway. I thought that was just all. This was in my notes though. I thought y'all should know. Comfort and cuddling is the best remedy for a baby or a young child or even that resting man when they sick. It's okay to give them the extra love when they don't feel well. Don't ever try to make somebody just feel like, okay, that's enough. You've been sick for 10 days. Well, baby, there might be something wrong. You need to take them to the doctor, okay? Cuddle that baby. Love that baby. Hold that baby. Let them know it's okay. I'm sorry you shuffy. You gotta be there. Any medication you don't know nothing about, call your pediatrician. Look, I found this medicine so and so, and I will also give you advice when you're like in Walgreens, not Tree, Lord, that's a shopping center. When you're in Walgreens or CVS or whatever, trying to get a Walmart, whatever, if you go during the day, it's a lot of pharmacies that are still open inside. When in doubt, you can ask one of them. It's pharmacists there that can talk to you and like, okay, I got a son, this is their symptoms, woo. Do you think it's okay? They can tell you. They've been working with medicine, but it's best to call your child's doctor, okay? When in doubt, call the doctor so you don't do nothing to mess nothing up, okay? All right. Minor complications. So also take note what you do. Like, because when I was sick, I remember the last time I was sick, 10 people suggested different things, okay? Don't be all over the place. And if you're trying different things, make sure you don't try something new before you see if this works, okay? So you try, if you're trying this, don't try. But this just popped up in my brain too. Okay, I don't know if y'all believe in the Holy Spirit, but he talks to me. So it's just popped up in my brain. Okay, boom. All right, when Noah was sick, the last time he was sick, like we had to go to the hospital because he was sick, okay? But what we didn't know is Noah was teething, okay? So if you open up his mouth right now, he has 6 teeth growing. God bless his heart and all his part. He got 6 teeth, but of course, teeth are big. See, you see this part? This is the part that you see. But a teeth start in the root, all the way down here. And if you take a teeth out, it's huge, okay? So we couldn't see that he had teeth growing in the bottom of the gun, and then they finally just spread out. So now we're seeing his teeth, these molars, or whatever they call back there. They don't know these, but they're growing. So 6 of them, y'all. Was it 6? I think it's 6 of them growing right now, okay, at one time. So when they teething like that, oh my God, y'all. Now we gonna talk about, I'm gonna have a whole video dedicated to teething. Because baby, mommies, y'all gonna have to pay attention to that. Teething is a tough time. It's hard to grow teeth, y'all. It's hard for them to grow teeth. So when they're sick like that, sometimes when they're younger like that, and their teeth are going through, you can't see it, and they got an ear infection, the nose running, their mouth hurt, they're going through all this stuff. When we went to the doctor or whatever, they told me to switch out medicine every 4 hours. So every 4 hours, okay? Now, and when I say switch out, man, rotate ibuprofen and Tylenol. So that's something that you can try. Also, talk to your doctor, but that's what a doctor in the hospital told me to do. And I know that worked with Noah, because Noah was like, he had all these symptoms that didn't make sense. And then when they ran all the tests, they couldn't figure out what was going on. Because physically they couldn't see anything in his mouth. He just had naked gums. There was nothing. We couldn't see the teeth growing yet. So we couldn't figure out what was going on. Even to touch his gums, he didn't act like they were sore, so they couldn't figure it out, nor could I. So we assumed that he was teething because he kept slobbering. He kept slobbering. And they do that. When there's, for whatever reason, they slobber. And I think it's because they can feel the pain. And I guess they just open up their mouth so it don't hurt, you know. Either way, we found out probably after I took him to the hospital, 2 weeks later, the teeth broke the gums. So we saw like 5 teeth growing out, 5 or 6 teeth growing out. And I'm like, oh, so that's why you had all them crazy symptoms. And they have fever. Like, they go through when they teeth, y'all. They go through because they go through when they teething. So that's another remedy that you could do. You can rotate ibuprofen, and of course children, age appropriate. Ibuprofen and I say technology, Lord. Ibuprofen and Tylenol. They really help my child. So again, talk to your pediatrician and do what they tell you to do. But anyway, Mom, you're doing a great job. If you're a new mom, congratulations. If you're thinking about being a mom, I'm gonna tell you it's hard work, baby. You're gonna have a lot of patience, and you're gonna have a lot of love. And I'm telling you, if you ain't got no patience and you barely love yourself, don't do it. Don't do it. Just think about it and say, I'll just be an auntie, or just get a dog. I'm gonna just tell you, because being a parent is very rewarding at the end, because you get to grow love. But honey, them babies, some cute, adorable babies turn into teenager, you be like, what happened to my little baby? They used to give me hugs and kisses. Now you give me attitudes. I want to knock. Okay. Anyway, this is about Parent 101. We're going to talk about and then with the new Parent 101, we're going to go all the way up to teenagehood so you can know what you're really getting yourself in. But if they get a cold, just be patient with them, okay? Just know they're going to need a little extra care and extra love, okay? And try some of these real. Try hydration. Try the drops up the nose. Try the humidifier. Try elevating their hair. Try the warm baths. Over-the-counter medicines. Monitor for complications, okay? And also keep the area and your hands sanitized, because you're going to be doing a lot. You're going to be blowing noses. You're going to be wiping noses. You need to keep that hand sanitized on top, because if not, you're just going to be passing the cold out to yourself and everybody that's there, okay? But anyway, you got this. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you. Anyway, you're doing a great job. And if you're not a parent yet, I hope that it comes soon. If that is your heart desire. I pray sprinkle pregnancy on you if that's what you want. But hey, do me a favor. If you bring a baby in this earth, don't just dress them up and video camera. Be a good job at being a good parent. There's so many parents out here that are terrible at this thing. But if you're taking the time to view this video, I know that you're going to at least try. Anyway, no one's perfect, but we can work every day to be just a little bit better. Anyway, see y'all guys on the next one. Thank you. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe, because baby, we're going to have videos just popping in. I usually post daily, so if you haven't been watching my channel, or this is your first time viewing in, just check either at 12 a.m. or 12 p.m. I usually drop something, okay? If not, I'm not going to drop it today. I usually drop it those times, okay? So if you up at night, can't sleep or something, see what I done drop. And if you need something to watch at lunchtime, see what I done drop, okay? Anyway, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.